stream with a mission. Thanks to Mr. Lee on the Arctic Wolf 100 channel who made the poster for us, the flyer, the Save Apollo's Nuts flyer. So Apollo, we're working for you, buddy. The A&L Fam is gonna help you out. So if you don't know the story, we got a new puppy named Tucker. Apollo and Tucker don't get along. So my mother wants to snip Apollo's manhood in order to calm his temperament because she thinks that will solve it. But there's a lot of mixed opinions amongst the A&L Fam, and I am really opposed to the idea. The date is scheduled for September. I have just made a community post. It's titled Operation Save Apollo's Nuts. What was that? Please go comment on it if you see it, if you're watching this live or in the future. If we get enough comments, I'm sure my mother will change her mind. So we need a lot of you to comment. Shout out Arctic Wolf, Mr. Lee, and Jensen. If you don't follow them, you definitely got to subscribe to their channel. They go live as well. We just hopped over from their live. They might even still be live right now as we speak. Hello, Peter. Hello, Mark Crow. Mark Crow said, hello, all in chat. What's up? And why is it Save Apollo's Nuts? Because, Jertsu, Apollo is getting, well, he has a date to be neutered in September. And we're trying to prevent it from happening. We're trying to save him. So Mr. Lee was kind enough to make us a flyer on his own accord, which I think is amazing. So I set it as the thumbnail. I made a community post, and we want to shout out their channel. And if we get enough comments on that post, I think my mom will actually change her mind. Leonora said, hello, Stephen. Hi, everybody. Sharon's in the chat. Hello, hello. So you guys don't have to make a long comment, but I would super duper appreciate if you were to comment on that post. I think if we could get like 20 to 50, my mom will change her mind. I really do. Ruth said hi to all. Jen said, let's hope so. We have 7 likes already, 8 likes already. 9 amazing people in the stream. Zach Clarkson official is in the chat. Moi to Jertsu from Ruth. Peter said, I haven't got a specific comment for your community post, Steven. Is that okay? That's okay, Peter. Let's see, what can you say, Peter? All you've got to say on it, if you could comment like, what should like a blanket comment be if anybody just wants to like sign it? It's like signing a petition. I stand with Apollo, maybe something like that. Hi, Jens, the nuts idea came from your comment yesterday. John Foster said, yo, 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 I must be in the front row. What's happening, everybody? So Uncle Johnny, we are enacting a special mission on this stream today. It's called Operation Save Apollo's Nuts. And another YouTuber, Mr. Lee, made us a flyer that is the thumbnail of this, and we made a community post about it. And we're trying to get everybody to go make a comment on that community post, whether it's just like, I support Apollo and his manhood or whatever. It could be very short, it could be very simple. It could even just be your name or double white hearts. Could be anything. But we don't want that to happen to Apollo, and the date is scheduled for September right now. So we got to act quickly. Tap, tap to save the nuts at Jen's. My Rottweiler outside is going nuts. You got a Rottweiler, huh? Well, we have 2 white German Shepherds. John Foster said, save the nuts. It seems like everybody's on our side, so we have the momentum. Ruth said, hey, Zach. Come on, I want to have Apollo puppies in the future. Can male dogs have litters of puppies throughout their whole life? Or does it become like unsafe or unhealthy? Or can like a male dog have like a litter of puppies when they're like 8, 9, 10 years old? If, you know, if they're fine. Bruce said, Zach is over from Lee and Jensen's chat. Apollo needs to keep Apollo manhood. I agree, Leonora. Arctic Wolf's here. How's the petition going, Steven? Just popping in before my phone goes, LOL. Arctic Wolf, I'm going to pin your comment because I want to direct everybody to subscribe to your channel if you haven't yet. I am so amazed by the fact that you made that flyer, which is now the thumbnail. Lee, I made a community post about it, so I'm trying to direct everybody to go comment on it in support of the mission, even if it's something simple like the double white hearts. Hey BJ, male dogs usually are viable until 6 or 7 years safely. BJ, I hope you're doing okay today. I know you and Sherman have been going through it. Hope you're doing good. What are the pros and cons? Lay it out for me, brother. Well, Uncle John, I think the pros of neutering a dog is if they're very like crazy, it calms them down possibly. And also they can't get like those cancers that involve that like reproduction system. I think the cons are they can never have puppies again. And also it's a bit, well, I guess dogs don't really know, but, you know, he loses his manhood. Arctic Wolf said, great, Steven, LOL, glad we can help. Uncle Johnny, I would definitely not have it done if it was up to me. So that's why I am working with the A&L family here to save Apollo. I want Apollo puppies too. I mean, there's no plans for it right now, and it's not going to happen in the next like 1 or 2 years probably, but if there's a possibility one day, I would love it. Jen said, Zach, hello. Hello, Zachariah Jefferson. We have 13 likes already. We have no poll today. We have one mission on the stream, and that's to direct the viewers to the community post where you can leave a comment. I hope in the next couple days we could get like 50 comments on it. So take Apollo to Canada. Me and Apollo are going to go on the run. Maybe that'll be a last resort if it's like the day before in September and there's been no change. 14 likes now. Let's go. Well, Steven, your mom must see this, LOL. Oh my gosh, speak of the devil. No, I'm just kidding. She heard that. She popped up out of nowhere. She's not going to respond to the live stream, but if she is able to read like 10s or 20 or even, dare I say, 100 comments saying how they, like, the whole community doesn't want it to happen, she might respond. Crystal's in the chat. Hello, Crystal. Welcome back. Neutering is effective at a younger age for behavior, but large breed dogs vulnerable to hip dysplasia need the testosterone. Testosterone also protects from certain cancers. Male gland cancer, only 6%. 16 likes now. The likes are piling up. Leyla girl. I wonder how Leyla feels about her brother. I wonder how Apollo feels about it. I know how you feel about it, buddy. You're like, don't let them snip me. Don't let them do it. So neutering only helps prevent male testicular cancer by 6%. Mark Crow said, welcome, Crystal. Some neuter dogs become more aggressive towards non-neuter dogs. They're jealous. They're like, what the heck is this? Look what they did to me. How come you get to be free hanging? Uncle Johnny said heat index is 105 in South Jersey. It's super hot up here too. Super hot. I'm hanging out in the shade. Trying to, at least. Uncle Johnny, you gotta go to the pool club, my man. Or break out those kayaks. Head to Turtle Pond. Your mom will love me after this, Steven. Oh, no doubt. No, she's gonna laugh at that flyer for sure. That's hysterical. I can't believe you did that. That's great. Like, share, and subscribe. Please check out the latest post to support poor Mr. Apollo. It is actually based on hormones and pack order. That's what I'm saying. We should just get Tucker snippity. BJ, I'm not sure if you've been in here, but like when I've said this, but we're having a trainer come over on Sunday. He's gonna like give us an evaluation for Apollo and Tucker. Layla's a lot better now. Zach said, Lee, too funny. You're a safe distance away, Lee. Yeah, Lee, I'm gonna take more of the blowback than anybody else if she doesn't find it humorous, but I think she will. Why shall people cut nuts? Good question, Zach. You know what? Are like cats spayed and neutered, or any other animals, any other pets? I think Rula said before that he had his bunny neutered. So I guess a lot of pets have it happen. Kayaks and e-bikes are loaded for Island Beach State Park. Amazing. Tucker is too young to snip, would put him at risk for hip dysplasia and elbow weakness. So when can you do it? When they're like 6 months old or older? Sherman is not neutered and is fine with other non-aggressive, non-neutered dogs. See you later, Lee. Thank you so much for making the that flyer, for getting the Operation Save Apollo's Nuts kickstarted. Everybody subscribe to their channel if you haven't yet. Ruth said, yes, my cats are. Bye, Lee, from Ruth and Zach. The breeze feels wonderful. Over 2 years for German Shepherds, Rotties, large breed, working line dogs. Zach said Apollo 13. I'm curious, do we have any comments yet on the community post? Can anybody check it out and report back if anybody has left a message? Apollo! My Rottweiler has left a message. Let's go. Thank you, Zach. Zach, so you came over from Arctic Wolves channel, Mr. Lee. Welcome into the A&L Fam. I hope you enjoy your time here. We have very similar streams to Mr. Lee, so you should enjoy them, where we just chat and show the pups. You know it's hot when we're only 13 minutes in on the stream and Apollo is already lying down. How do they react to the old garden hose spray in the face? Do they chew it? Inquiring minds would like to know. 2 messages from Jertsu. Thank you, Jertsu. Rumpelstiltskin said hello. So I actually sprayed the pups before and they didn't seem to like it on our part 1 stream today. You want to see it again, Uncle Johnny? I could show you the spray. Sometimes Apollo will like bite the line of water. But it was so hot, I forget who told me to do it, but someone said to do it in the part 1. So I did it, and they kind of just ran away. We got the hose all set up over here. If you neuter male cats too young, they develop UTI disease and blockages. Come here, pups. Come here, pups. Come here. Apollo, get it. Get it, Apollo. Get it. Fake out. I'm like Lucy with the football. He's like, what the heck is going on with this water? Every time I try to bite it, it disappears. want to bite the ground, buddy. Dogs either love water or hate it. Leyla is uninterested. Look, she runs away. Apollo's digging it right now, though. He wants to go to where it's hitting the ground. Apollo, you got to catch it out of the air, buddy. It's raining, it's pouring. My dog likes hot tubs. I didn't ask you to tease them. Thanks. Sherman loves to swim but hates the hose. So I guess we got a... Apollo seems to have fun with the hose, but Leyla is uninterested. Layla's a scaredy cat. She likes being in her bubble of comfort. That's funny. 3 messages on the post now. There we go. Well, I hope if anybody's watching the stream, I hope you'll go leave a comment after. We got to really get the comments up. Apollo trying to figure out what he wants to do with it. We're up to 17 likes on the day. Just 3 away from hitting the big old 20. If you haven't double tapped your phone yet, that's all you gotta do to send the likes our way. I think Leyla has sensitive ears. She does not like dirt or water getting in her ears. You're right, BJ. She does have sensitive ears, but I think she's just like sensitive in almost like every capacity. It's like if you know how like Madden, like video games, they have like rankings 0 to 100 on like whether how fast they are, strong they are. Layla's sensitivity settings would be maxed out, 99, like across the board. She's just a very like sweet, like even keel, laid back, doesn't want to be, yeah, just very sensitive. My Rottweiler did leave a message saying, save the nuts. Thank you, Zach. Ruth said, yes, do it after live. Thank you, Ruth. We got some hellos for Crystal. Crystal, the superstar, is back. So, Crystal, what is the story with you? You were punished for a long time, huh? That's why you said you didn't have your your access to YouTube, right? That was a long punishment if that's what it was. Your dog's name is Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I would love to have a female German Shepherd like Layla's temperament. Aw, she's such a sweet girlie. Very important message. Please, everyone, go and leave a comment on the community post. Thank you, Jens. He sent the link as well, so it's super easy. Just click that. Leave the double white hearts or say your piece. We're trying to get the comments up on that. Jackson is a good name for a dog. Chad Jr.'s in the chat saying hello. Hello, Chad Jr. Zach Clarkson official said yay. So BJ, what is the I know it seems like you said that like the worst cases have been avoided with Sherman, but what is the like day-to-day recovery and what's like the outlook? Like, are you guys going to be able to like run and play soon, or do you got to take it easy for a while? I know you said he just started eating again, so that's good. Oh no! The Ballie took a bad hop up by the pool. Let me retrieve it for them. Crystal, you're out of the box now? Is that what those emojis mean? Leyla, I'll get it for you. I miss Piggy. Where'd the ball go? I don't even see it. Oop. Stay. Wait, up. Stay. Stay. Ah, there it is. There it is. I got it for you, puppies. Hey, we hit 20 likes. Thank you, everybody. Why does your mother want Apollo neutered anyway? I think she thinks it'll help Apollo relax and not freak out as much when he's around Tucker. You make lightsabers lightsabers out of PVC pipe. Do they actually glow, Chad Jr.? $2K likes? Oh my gosh, if we were getting 2K likes, that'd be insane. Had one of those beetles on them. Zach, the most likes we've ever gotten on a stream is like 104. What does this mean? I don't know. Hand up emoji? It looks like you want my attention. Well, you got it, Uncle Johnny. We can play and do some running, but no heavy training for a couple weeks. I will look into Chinese herbal medicine for managing old age, osteoarthritis, along with his diet that I feed him. So Sherman has arthritis. Am I getting that correct? And if I am, BJ, what is the actual like problem there then? Is it in all of his joints? Good news is that Sherman does not have any cancer, tumors, medical issues, just osteoarthritis. So what is osteoarthritis? Is that just like pain in joints? And what is causing the pain then? Is it the bones, the tendons? Crystal said, I'm out of the box. Layla girl. My dog is out for fresh air. Took him walking at 4 a.m. because I was partying all night. Well, it sounds like just because you were partying all night, the party didn't stop. Then you went for a walk with your pet. What a nightcap. Jen said, hope Sherman feels better soon, BJ. Layla loaf. Ruth, you have osteoarthritis? Oh no. How do you deal with that, Ruth? Is it, I don't know, like the severity of it. Is it like a major, like thing to deal with every day, or does it come and go in like terms of when it flares up or not? Do you have to really watch out, like how like active you are running and all that, or just your energy? 200 Wheels is here. You just uploaded a crazy plane flight. That is cool. And I went for an emergency landing. Everybody's got to check that out. But you just said, yes, osteoarthritis, some in spine and some in joints, not super bad, but can be painful. Something must have triggered nerve pain in back during the river. He played rough and swam hard. Most people develop osteoarthritis after a certain age. Oh, so it's not uncommon for people? So if it seems like whatever your diet is with Sherman, you would want to reduce inflammation, and that might help. Or anything that would trigger inflammation. 23 likes now. Thank you for giving us the count, Zach. Jen said, hope you aren't having too much pain, Ruth. It is common in mammals. Pro athletes like football players get it in their knees, backs, etc. from injuries. Rumpel said, eat your greens, kids. Oh, Apollo and Leyla are eating the leafy greens on a daily basis. They snack on so much grass, I don't know what to do about it. Ruth said, the pain is better in warm weather. Running, no. Running, can't even walk up steps. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ruth. So the pain is better in warm weather. So it gets worse in the winter. You get the rickety joints with the cold weather. Ruth said, thanks, Jens. I tried uploading a GTA 5 video as well, but yet told me something about stupid copyright. OMG. I was trying to research, you know how I was talking about how July 15th, YouTube was making like a major algo change So I was trying to read on Reddit if anybody was posting about it, and I couldn't find anything. So it must have been like a little bit overblown. It didn't seem like it was a big deal. Apollo said, look at him. I mean, Jen said, look at him. Apollo. Sherman is super high drive, and I need to slow down any jumping impact now that he's older. I will start using Circuin in his diet, again, to reduce inflammation. It's something my mom and dad had, and my brother has, and my sister has really bad arthritis. Oh my gosh, Ruth, you got stuck with some bad genetics for arthritis, huh? Let's see, what diseases run in my family? The one disease that my grandma had and her brother was Alzheimer's, so I'm kind of nervous about that. That's a genetic disease as well. Type 4 diabetes is what I believe it to be. Alzheimer's, but hopefully by the time I'm old, AI will have figured out all of the problems there and how to solve it. Let's see, what else? A lot of people in my family have thyroid issues on my mom's side. I thought I had one once, and I went and got it checked out, and they said it was fine, but I don't know. I'm doubtful. Because I always get these migraines after I run. And I have like, what's it called? Raynaud's disease, where like my hands and my feet are always really cold, especially when I'm like stressed out. They just like ice up. So I think there's some problem with my circulation of my body, of hormones and regulation, which I think is thyroid. But they told me I'm fine, so. BJ said Sherman is a dominant, unneutered male, but because of my training and management, I can take him in public around other males. Raynaud's is autoimmune from the radio in the game. Anyway, I'll just make flight simulator ones. Yeah, BJ, I have something wrong with me. I have something wrong with me, I'm sure of it. But I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, you know? Ruth said Raynaud's, yes. I definitely have that though, because like I notice like, even when I'm not super stressed out, right? Like say there's like something that's mildly stress inducing, like something comes up on my calendar that's like, it wasn't there before, and now I have to like work or do something, like my hands and feet get like ice cold. It's so weird. Because GTA is actually violent. I get my tattoo on Tuesday at half sleeve line with a cross with wings on to remind me of my mom's dad who passed away in 2018. Zach, that sounds like it's going to be a beautiful tattoo. Zach, do me a favor. Once it's all said and done, I want to see it. So share a photo of it in our community. That sounds like an awesome tattoo, and I'm sure everybody would love it, being animal lovers are on the channel. Zach, are you worried about the pain? Is it your first tattoo, or have you gotten them before? BJ said, Steven, eat a low inflammatory diet, eat food high in iodine, like seafood, low sugar, low starch, eat healthy carbs, exercise daily. I get in really good fitness routines from like January to like August, and then I always say I'm not gonna like revert, and then I always do, like in the fall and winter. In the winter it's so hard in New Jersey, like it gets dark at 4:30, it's freezing out. You get into this funk of like exercise, and your diet really shouldn't change, but maybe it does, I suppose, as well. Maybe you're looking for extra comfort because of the cold. But like nowadays, I'm feeling good. I got my meal preps. I'm running or lifting like 6 days a week at least. And it's good for your mental too when you're in good physical shape. Chad Jr. said, see you later, about to lose Wi-Fi. I will be on my YouTube channel as well, my first tattoo. Oh my goodness, Zach. Your first tattoo, are you nervous? Nah, you shouldn't be nervous, right? So many people get tattoos. How bad could it be? It's got to be worth it. Saying that in my video was copyrighted material. I will put my tattoo on my YouTube channel. Zach, I'm going to check that out. Mr. Apollo laying down. All right, so we have 30 people. We got to have a few new people in here. So everybody, first of all, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Second of all, I am recruiting people for a mission. It is called Operation Save Apollo's Nuts. It is the thumbnail of this live stream, and it is posted on our community channel. We're in a bit of a pickle right now where my mom got a new puppy, brought him home. His name is Tucker. Apollo and him don't get along great. She wants to chop off Apollo's manhood to calm him down. He currently has a doctor's date scheduled for September. But we're trying to get a bunch of comments. Sign the petition. It's in the community page. Leave any comment you desire. BJ said, wow, people have some exciting things on their channels. First tattoos and flights on 200 wheels. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take 6 hours. Buckle in for that. You're gonna need a snack or something. That's a long, you're doing it in one shot or multiple trips? AVZ said, hi, cutie. Hi, AV. Welcome to the stream. That's awesome, Zach. It's gonna be a big one, said Jens. Yeah. I only have one, took about 3 hours. Jens, you have a tattoo? I'm not sure I've peeped the tattoo on you. I, for one, will not get a tattoo in my life. Nothing against it for somebody else, but for me, it is not to be. Zach said one shot. BJ said, I posted my comment. Wait for the behaviorist recommendations. It can be trained and managed, and using good space management. Pros who raise many male working lions manage it all the time. I'm afraid I haven't got a specific comment for your community post, Steven. Sorry. Peter, you know what you could do? You could just leave the double white hearts on it. I think just the total number of comments that are left there will help us out. So if you don't know what to say, just leave the double white hearts and it'll help us. Ruth said, on your right arm, Jens? Yes, one on my arm. Bippity boppity boop from Crystal. Let me just say one more time, we have Mr. Lee's channel, Arctic Wolf 100, pinned. If you haven't hit the subscribe button for him, his channel's a lot like ours. He's got a beautiful puppy named Jensen. He is the one that made the flyer, the thumbnail poster, the community post picture. So we're shouting him out today. We are thankful. Peter said, it's okay, Steven, it's nothing personal. Abracadabra. Crystal, are you doing magic over there? Thinking there's a glimpse of it in a video, Jens. It's going to be on my left forearm. 26 likes now. We're approaching 30 on the day. If you haven't double tapped those phones yet, tap, tap, and double tap. One tap for Apollo, one tap for Leyla. Zach said, can I be a mod? Zach, we're not adding mods at the moment, but I have nothing against adding moderators in the future. If you're in here every day and you're super positive and the other mods are like, yeah, he deserves to be a mod as well. But we've had a lot of people coming into these streams day after day after day showing love. So it's gonna take a minute. Jetson, nice name for the doggo. It's actually Jensen with an N, but it does sound like Jetson, and I probably said it a little bit weird. Many vets are so concerned about early neuter and spaying affecting dogs' health. They are now tying tubes of male and female dogs so their hormones do not hurt their physical and mental health. Avada Kedavra, those who watch Harry Potter will know it. What will happen if your mum wins, Steven? Then Apollo will get the snip snip. We'll have to go into surgery. There'll be no future Apollo puppies. I don't know how long the recovery is from that operation either. He'll probably not be able to run on stream for like weeks or a month or so or more maybe. I don't know. I'm always in Lee's stream. Yeah, Lee has a great community. I'm happy to kind of be, you know, related with his. He shouts out us, we shout out him. They're a great, well, his community are a great group of people. He's a great guy, and Jensen's a cutie pie, so it's all good. Jen said, sorry that wasn't funny, maybe. Double tap, please. One tap for Apollo's nuts. I missed your comment. Avi said, no, not Apollo. Don't do it to him. Let him be. Right, Mr. Apollo? Let him be. Male humans that develop cancer and lose their male testicles develop depression due to lack of testosterone and other health problems. Same for dogs. I will not have Apollo be getting depressed. Not on my watch. We have to save him. Alicia's here with the double white hearts. Hi, Alicia. 27 likes now. Jen said, now we will have 3 likes extra. The 3 Musketeers are here. Jen said, hi, Alicia. Oh my goodness, we're just 1 away from hitting 30 on the day. I gotta sit down. That's comfy. Woo! These streams are hard work when it's hot outside. Peter said, what will happen if you win, Steven? If I win, basically me winning would be nothing changing, basically. Apollo would stay the same, and there would be no surgery, there'd be no operation. And then Apollo puppies would be a possibility. They would remain on the table. Dog and people are mammals, mammal brains, mammal endocrine systems all work similarly. Hey, we hit 30 likes on the day. Thank you, everyone. 30 likes in 36 minutes. Shout out everybody that double tapped those phone screens. LOL, I got a private volleyball practice. Oh, you must be good. You have like a private volleyball coach? That sounds like that is the only reason why I'm here, Alicia said. Oh no, Alicia. 31 now, 31 likes. Ruth said, no, Alicia. LOL. This red ball is my favorite one by far. It's so like oddly shaped, it just bounces all over the place. I love watching them chase it, and when it takes like a weird bounce right as when they're about to get it. Rumpel said, hello, Alicia. That's not the reason, Alicia. Not everyone can send so much support like you can. Ruth said, you're an important part of the A&L chat. Maybe we should stream one day just watching the clouds. They're moving quickly right now. Can you guys see that on the stream? I feel like I can really see them moving in the sky fast. It's got to be super windy up there. Crystal, you're getting another cat? Jen said, we all love a Kong toy. I'm currently laying down. Zach said, yes. Crystal said, yeah. You can see the clouds moving. BJ said, everybody is important. We all have different likes, dislikes, beliefs, but we all love each other and each other's pups and pets. Alicia said, joking. It's a white cat and I'm gonna name it Snowball. Crystal, how many cats do you have now? Is that your 3rd, 4th? Oh my gosh, we're up to 32 likes now. Joking, let's talk about anything and everything, right? Should we let out the chickies? Do you guys want to hear me tell my mom about what's going on, the Operation Save Apollo's Nuts? She has no idea what's currently underway. The mission in motion. The Mr. Lee flyer. BJ said, Crystal, that is a cute name. Jens, you are the number 2 most chattiest chatter today. I see a crown and a number 2 next to your name. Who's number 1 and 3? Can I find them is the question. I'm scrolling. I don't see a 1 or a 3. Interesting. Oh, Chad Jr. was number 3. I had to scroll up really far. Who's number 1? I feel like these stats aren't like kept very well. There's no way they're accurate. Bruce said that might be something to do in private. Maybe you're right. I'm going to say this for Apollo. I reckon he should stay the way he is because with puppies, Tucker will have friends to play with. Jamal is in that chat. What's up, family? Great day to let somebody know they're awesome. You guys are awesome. Love y'all. Thank you, Jamal. BJ, I replied to your comment today. How is Sherman? Said Alicia. Jen sent the party emojis and the hands up emojis. Jamal got a bunch of hellos in the chat. Megan Driscoll said your dogs don't have no water. Yes, they do, Megan. It's just right there. And I don't know why, but our Papishkas don't really, they avoid the water bowl for some reason. Tap, tap, tap your screen for the beautiful fur babies, said Alicia. Oh my goodness, Slap Doctor is back. Is it weird that I'm 28 and watched the new Lilo and Stitch and like the movie? Absolutely not. I still watch movies all the time that I loved as a child. The most recent one I've watched is Cars. I rewatched that movie. It holds up, let me tell you. It's a great movie. I am 26 and I still enjoy it. I haven't seen the new Lilo and Stitch, but I love the original. I'm sure the new one is good. The new one is like a live action one, right? Like it looks realistic. They always have water. Megan said Ruth. Crystal sent a bunch of amazing emojis. Hi, Alicia. He is better on pain medication until whatever caused the nerve pain. I needed to slow him down. Tap the dog's cute faces. That's true. You could send a like if you just tap on Layla's face and Apollo's face. Try it out. Try it for yourself. Do 2 taps on your phone right on the puppies' faces really quick. And I bet you'll send us a like. Mr. Lee's been watching on my iPad and just popped back in as I heard Bumblebee isn't well, or is it that Sherman? So it's Sherman, Mr. Lee. But I think Sherman's gonna be all right. It's just gonna take some good care, but BJ is up to the task. He's got osteoarthritis. Slap Doctor said I was thinking about the Cars movies. How many people went to the community page? Layla B. It was basically the same lines too. Where's their emotional support rubber tire? I don't know. They must have brought it inside and left it there. Megan said I ever see the new movie Lilo and Stitch. Can you highlight my comment to follow me for an upcoming 6-hour tattoo session in a day? Sorry, Zach. Mr. Lee is getting all the loved pinned comments today. He went out of his way to make us an amazing flyer that is now the thumbnail. It's on our community page. It is the Operation Save Apollo. Save Apollo's nuts. Well wishes and positive vibes, BJ. I know a lot about that. Kane went through it. If she needs help and where to go, I will point her in the right direction. Apollo, you ready to run again, huh? Sherman was in so much pain he could not walk up the stair and barely walk. It was scary. Oh my goodness. That is scary. Thank goodness it wasn't something that was like the list you said before, more serious stuff. Lou said hi in the chat. Hello, Lou. 34 likes now? Oh my goodness. Mr. Lee said, BJ, we need to chat. You are amazing, Lee. Thank you. Megan, you want to watch the Lilo and Stitch movie? I wonder if it's on Disney Plus. Anybody know? Or is it just in the theaters? You want to see if the puppies will drink? We'll see if the puppies will drink. Come on, Layla. You want your water? Come on, girlie. Did you guys notice that we took down the portable fence if you weren't here in the part 1 stream? We're not even pretending to put grass seed in this area anymore. There was a real plan to plant grass seed there, but it never came true. Hopefully Operation Apollo is better. Although we did plant grass over here and it looks much better now. Sophia Trosper is back in the chat. Hi, Sophia. Alicia, the Layla B post has 26 likes and 5 comments. It was a great one. Layla girl looks so cute in her bee outfit. Megan said, want dogs, drink water. Hey, Ruth from Sophia. BJ said that muscle spasm and large bulge looked like a hernia or stomach twist. I got him to the vet within 20 minutes of it showing and him unable to walk up the stairs. BJ, did you have to like pick up Sherman into your car? It was probably a struggle since he was like kind of immobile. Ruth said Apollo would have beautiful puppies, wouldn't he, Peter? 36 likes now. We're getting oh so close to hitting 40 on the day. Peter said, I reckon Apollo will make a good father. Aww, just that comment makes me not want to go through with the operation that he's scheduled for. That's so sweet, Peter. We and fur babies are great in this community, said Alicia. Crystal, you're tired? What time is it by you? If Apollo is able to have puppies one day, if I visit you, Stephen, I could tell them stories. Peter, that would be tremendous. Let's make that happen. One day. I had to pick him up. I am 70 and old, but when you love someone, you pick them up. You are more capable than you even thought, BJ. You're right. It's like that. Don't people say like if a mom saw their child like under a car or something, there's like stories of like a mom lifting a car? You went mama mode. Alicia said BRB. It's only 4:45. Jen said absolutely, BJ. 10:55 p.m. by Jen's. Right now by me it is 4:55 p.m. Alicia is in the chat. Zach said coming Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Avi, it is 2:25 a.m. where you're at. You're up late. BJ said that was me. I was driving and calling the emergency vet at the same time. Peter said, I've got to go now, my friends. I hope everything goes well, and thanks for this live stream too. 9:55 p.m. in UK. Rumpel said, yes, super strength. Saw a documentary about it. We all have a superhero in us, huh? It just takes some crazy circumstances to unleash it. But we are capable of much more than we even know. All of us. Crystal said, hey, Sophia. Ruth said, it's the countdown, Zach. Big City is in the chat. The Three Musketeers have been here. Oh no, Natalie, what happened? How come you almost passed out? Is it super hot? There's a Brit superhuman guy who taps into the energy. He kind of proved it is possible. Wait a second, Rumpel. That sounds like a YouTube rabbit hole I would love to go down. Is that on YouTube? Is there like a documentary about him or a channel? Natalie, you need to take care of yourself, said BJ. We need you healthy. The lawn looks great, Steven. Thank you, Alicia. Besides that spot over there, it does look pretty good, right? There was a time period when it was a wreck, but it's in pretty decent shape. Besides, I mean, that spot is obviously pretty bad. There's some dirt patches over here, but it's filled in pretty good. See you later, Peter. Thanks for hanging out. I'm excited for my tattoo. It was on Geoscience, I think. Yes, it's 87 degrees here. Big City said mowing. You know, I feel like it's been super dry this summer. Like we had all that rain, but then it's been mostly dry because I have not had to mow the front lawn that much. Like some years I feel like I have to mow it basically like every 7 to 10 days. I feel like this year it's been more like every 2 weeks, which has been nice. BJ says, Zach, that is exciting. Take good care of it after you get it. Follow the instructions. Apollo, can I get that bally? Can I get that bally? Oh my goodness, we're 1 like away from hitting 40 on the day. Apollo, can I get that ball? Can I get that ball? Buddy boy? Can I get that bally? Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Jen said exactly, keep it good moisturized. Don't let the tattoo get dried out. Apollo's in heaven. Noggin scratches are his favorite. Leyla, Apollo stole your bally, huh? Layla's like, come on, Apollo, I want to run. AV said, who's a good boy? Apollo's a good boy. He's giving you that, you think you can take it, Dad? Like the like button and the like button will like you back, said Alicia. 1 like away from 40 on the day. Who will it be, said Jens. If you're the 40th like, let us know in the chat. We will show you some love. All you got to do is double tap that phone. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button while you're here. We got a lot of subscribers yesterday. We got actually, the past 2 days, we got 30 subscribers. Today, I don't know. I feel like we're going to get less. On part 1, we only got 1. But part 1 was very short. Maybe we'll get back into the double-digit subscribers here on our double dose. Aw, thank you, Sophia. Thank you. We need just 1 more like for the pups, people. 1 more like for Apollo's nutties. I hope you all will go leave a comment on the community post. That's really we're going to try and drive people there for probably the whole week. I want to get over 50 comments on it. I believe in you, A&L fam. Help me out. You always help me out, but 1 more request. White chocolate is here. Hello, WC. And someone whose name I cannot pronounce, but I see that there is an X for sure. Hello. I'm only on 94 subs, but my other channel has 113 subs. Nancy's makeup channel is back in the chat. Hello, Nancy. What up, what up, what up, all new people? Welcome to the live today. What a live it has been. And I think it was either Nancy or X or White Chocolate who was the 40th like on the day. Thank you, everyone. Looks like Apollo tongue is tiny. Apollo, they're making fun of your tongue. They said your tongue is tiny, buddy. BJ just shared it, the community post line to comment on saving Apollo's nutlies. So everybody, you might be confused if you're new. So let me run through it really quickly. We got a new puppy named Tucker. Apollo and him don't get along. My mom wants to neuter Apollo because she thinks it'll calm him down. But I am kind of against it. Not kind of, I am against it. But it is now scheduled to happen in September. So we made a community post. You can help us save Apollo's nutlies by making a comment there. We're having a petition. Have you been to Arkansas? I have never been to Arkansas, Sophia. I'm sure it's lovely. Ruth said it's not his tongue he has to worry about. Yeah, you're right. It is not his tongue he has to worry about. I see you in the window. Hello. I'm chilling right now. We have these pads. They're like a natural bed. I'm relaxing in the breeze here. Apollo is not hyper. He is nothing like my high drive German Shepherd. You don't think he's hyper? I guess so. I live in an apartment. Said Sophia. I feel like Apollo and Leyla, I don't know. I guess they're not like hyper in their attitude, but they do always want to play. They have high energy levels, but I don't know if their like personality is super hyper. He is mellow compared to Sherman. So Sherman's got lots of energy then. Alrighty, folks. I'm gonna do one more big throw for the pups. We hit the 40 like mark. We commenced our operation, our mission, which was good. Good. And I love that it was led, you guys led the charge, honestly. Alicia said, we need to share also. Your Rottweiler has lots of energy too. Sophia said, wow. Alicia said, did I read this already? We need to share also. Ruth sent the hearts our way. Thank you, Ruth, for sending the white hearts and the Tucker hearts. Alicia said, your diet? Alicia, the diet is going well. And I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's crunch time now. I'm really trying to hit a real target that is an aggressive target. So I skipped breakfast today. I don't know if that's something I should do, but I did it. So I'm eating even less. Ruth, would you like to see my tattoo upcoming video? Said Zach. Sherman has lots of energy, very alpha, but I train, teach boundaries so he does well around other males. When I have him in store to shop and assist me. Alicia said, I'm all over you, Stephen. Oh my God. I am all over you, Stephen. I'm going to get like a comment on one of our videos at like 2 a.m. from Alicia being like, did you follow your diet? I'm on you. Sophia said, I am so happy for high school, but nervous. Don't be nervous. It's going to be a great time. I miss high school. Alicia said, sorry, your diet. No, I got you. I will watch some, but I'm not watching all 6 hours. Zach, I subscribed, so I will be waiting to see their tattoo, said BJ. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for showing your support. Like always, the A&L fam is a bunch of absolutely amazing people from around the world. Shout out one last time, Lee, for doing extra work that he didn't need to do, which was very kind of him, and making that whole flyer that is on the thumbnail. It's on our community. Last call out. If you've been waiting for the live for it to end to go make your comment, don't forget, every comment helps. We're all on this mission together. Maybe I'll comment on my alt accounts too. You know what? I think I will. But until tomorrow, everybody, have a great rest of your Thursday. Get a good night's rest, everybody. Stay safe. Best wishes. Peace and love, fam. We will see you back all here tomorrow at noon. And we will give any updates that we have, Jens. Yes. Thank you for the hearts. BJ as well. AV said bye. See you later. Alicia said wait. All right, Alicia. I shall wait until we see a follow-up from Alicia. Do 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 do. Thank you for spending time with us. Oh, Alicia, it is always my pleasure. It is always my pleasure. This live stream, this channel gives me great joy in my life. So it is me who should do the thanking. And Alicia sent the double white hearts. And Megan Nadi is in here at the buzzer. But we are out of here. So peace, A&L fam. See